The past never truly leaves us. It lingers in the shadows of our daily lives, whispering through the corridors of time. Every tick of the clock, every grain of sand falling in an hourglass, and every shadow cast by an ancient sundial reminds us of the relentless march of time. It echoes through time, shaping the world we live in today. The remnants of ancient civilizations ripple through the ages, influencing our modern landscapes and cityscapes. The ruins of the past stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, seamlessly blending with the structures of the present. From the cities we inhabit to the technologies we use, the events of yesterday continue to resonate. The bustling city skylines, the smartphones in our hands, and the towering skyscrapers all carry the imprints of history. The Colosseum in Rome, once a symbol of ancient grandeur, now stands juxtaposed with modern architectural marvels, a testament to the enduring influence of the past. Understanding history is not just an academic exercise, it is a journey into the collective memory of humanity, a way to uncover the stories that have shaped our world. In classrooms, students delve into the annals of history, guided by teachers who illuminate the connections between past and present. Historians meticulously examine ancient texts, piecing together the narratives that define our existence. It's about recognizing the forces that have shaped our present and will continue to influence our future. The parallels between historical events and modern-day occurrences are striking, reminding us that history often repeats itself. Famous landmarks, once the epicenters of historical events, now serve as backdrops to the lives of people who walk by, often unaware of the significance of the ground they tread upon. This essay explores the enduring legacy of historical events on modern society. We will delve into the lives of historical figures whose decisions and actions have left an indelible mark on our world. By examining a timeline that spans from ancient to modern times, we can trace the threads of influence that weave through the fabric of our society. We will journey through time, examining how seemingly distant occurrences continue to mold our social structures, economic systems, and technological advancements. The evolution of cityscapes, the transformation from the Industrial Revolution to modern factories, and the comparison of ancient markets with today's stock exchanges all reveal the continuous impact of history on our present-day lives. By connecting the dots between the past and the present, we gain a richer understanding of the world we inhabit. The intricate web of historical events and their modern-day repercussions becomes clearer, allowing us to appreciate the depth and complexity of our shared human experience. This exploration not only enriches our knowledge, but also empowers us to shape a better future, informed by the lessons of the past. The Black Death, a devastating pandemic that swept across Europe and Asia in the 14th century, offers a powerful example of history's transformative impact. While the immediate effects were catastrophic, the plague's aftermath sowed the seeds for significant social and economic change. The massive loss of life led to labor shortages, granting surviving workers increased bargaining power. This newfound leverage fueled demands for higher wages and better conditions. The Black Death, though a tragedy, indirectly contributed to the erosion of feudalism and the rise of a more empowered working class. Colonialism, the practice of one power dominating another, has left an indelible mark on the world. For centuries, European empires expanded their reach across the globe, exploiting resources and subjugating populations. The consequences of this historical era continue to reverberate today. Colonialism's legacy is evident in the global distribution of wealth and power. Many former colonies struggle with poverty, instability, and conflict, often a direct result of exploitative colonial policies. Furthermore, the arbitrary borders drawn by colonial powers continue to fuel tensions and conflicts in many parts of the world. The ashes of World War II gave rise to a new global order. The unprecedented devastation and loss of life spurred a collective desire to prevent future conflicts of such magnitude. This led to the establishment of international organizations like the United Nations, tasked with maintaining peace and fostering cooperation among nations. The post-war period also saw the rise of the Bretton Woods system, which aimed to stabilize global currencies and promote international trade. These institutions, born out of the wreckage of war, reflect humanity's capacity to learn from its mistakes and strive for a better future. Section 5, From Cold War to Cyber Age. The Cold War, a period of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union, might seem like a distant memory. However, its technological advancements continue to shape our lives today. The space race, for example, spurred rapid innovation in rocketry and telecommunications, laying the groundwork for modern space exploration and satellite technology. Perhaps the most significant technological legacy of the Cold War is the Internet. Initially developed as a decentralized communication network for the US military, the Internet has evolved into a global phenomenon, transforming the way we communicate, access information, and conduct business. Section 6. The Fight for Rights, a Legacy Unfolding. The struggle for civil rights and equality has been a constant throughout history. It is a story of courage, resilience, and unwavering determination. From the earliest days of human civilization, there have been those who stood up against injustice and fought for the rights of the oppressed. From the abolition of slavery to the women's suffrage movement, countless individuals and groups have fought tirelessly for a more just and equitable world. The abolitionist movement, for instance, was a monumental effort that sought to end the inhumane practice of slavery. Brave men and women risked their lives to free those in bondage, and their efforts culminated in the Emancipation Proclamation and the eventual end of slavery in the United States. These movements, though often met with resistance, have left an enduring legacy. The fight for women's suffrage was another significant chapter in the history of civil rights. Women across the globe rallied, protested, and demanded the right to vote, to be heard, and to be treated as equals. Their perseverance paid off, leading to monumental changes in laws and societal norms. The civil rights movement in the United States, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., challenged segregation and discrimination, paving the way for greater equality for African Americans. Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic "I Have a Dream" speech became a symbol of hope and a rallying cry for justice. The movement's success was not just in changing laws but in changing hearts and minds, fostering a new era of understanding and acceptance. Similarly, the women's rights movement fought for equal opportunities and recognition for women in all spheres of life. This movement was not just about the right to vote, but also about breaking down barriers in education, employment, and personal freedoms. Women activists like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton became household names, inspiring future generations to continue the fight for gender equality. These movements continue to inspire activism and advocacy for social justice around the world. Today, we see the legacy of these struggles in modern movements such as Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ+ rights, and climate justice. Each of these movements draws strength from the past, learning from the victories and setbacks of those who came before. The fight for rights is an ongoing journey, one that requires vigilance, solidarity, and a commitment to the principles of justice and equality for all. Section 7. The Weight of History, the Power of Choice. Understanding the weight of history is not about dwelling on the past but about learning from it. History is a vast repository of human experience filled with triumphs and tragedies, innovations and mistakes. It is a mirror reflecting the collective journey of humanity, showing us where we have been and hinting at where we might go. By recognizing the enduring impact of historical events, we gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and opportunities that face us today. The echoes of the past resonate in our present, influencing our societies, our cultures, and our individual lives. Each historical event, whether monumental or seemingly insignificant, has contributed to the tapestry of our current world. History teaches us that human actions have consequences and that our choices matter. The decisions made by individuals and societies in the past have shaped the world we live in now. From the rise and fall of empires to the advancements in science and technology, every choice has left an indelible mark on the course of history. However, recognizing the influence of the past does not mean we are bound by it. We are not mere products of history, we are also its authors. Each generation has the opportunity to write its own chapter, to break free from the constraints of the past, and to forge a new path forward. While history shapes the terrain on which we stand, it does not dictate our every step. We have the agency to make choices that can alter the course of our future. The lessons of history provide us with a map, but it is up to us to navigate the journey. We have the power to learn from the mistakes of those who came before us, and to strive for a better future. By understanding the successes and failures of the past, we can make informed decisions that lead to progress and positive change. The weight of history is heavy, but the power of choice is even greater. it is through our choices that we honor the past and shape the future. Section 8. The unseen threads. The impact of history is often subtle, woven into the fabric of our lives in ways we may not even realize. Consider the languages we speak, the foods we eat, or the music we enjoy. These seemingly mundane aspects of our lives are often the product of centuries of cultural exchange, migration, and adaptation. The clothes we wear, the stories we tell, even the way we think, all bear the imprint of the past. By recognizing these unseen threads, we gain a deeper appreciation for the richness and complexity of human history. Section 9. A future forged by the past. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, from climate change to technological disruption, understanding history is more crucial than ever. The lessons of the past can guide us as we grapple with these complex issues and strive to create a more just, sustainable, and equitable future. The future is not predetermined, it is a canvas upon which we, the inheritors of history, have the power to paint. By embracing the lessons of the past, we can shape a future worthy of our shared human story.